Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis, a short update for the price, what we might expect, and of course for the Bitcoin dominance we're gonna see as well for this week. What we might see in the Bitcoin dominance, are we gonna see altcoins moving for higher or a Bitcoin still taking the lead? Don't forget the stream that we made today. We made a lot of analysis. We saw many altcoins might be, of course, open for a bullish scenario. We analyzed a lot of special requests as well. You can find them in the live stream. I already clipped the coin so you can find it very easily in the live stream. So Bitcoin is moving for higher, and of course, as expected, because we are expecting a WXY toward the upside, if you remember. Potentially that it can be bullish as well, but first we have to estimate our W, X, and a Y toward the upside. As you can see, this move has started to take a lead toward the upside after having a potential A, B, and a C toward the upside as flat, right? Correction, and then moving toward the upside continuously, potentially, yeah? Now, for me, is a little bit higher potential for a little bit more lower, and that because of course of the impulse that we got after it. We got an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Don't forget that you might get an A, B, and a C, and it might be your wave C here, hitting the blue box exactly between the 0.618, 0.786, and that because of course, as you can see, it's a perfect impulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a wave C, A, B, and a C, finishing a wave 2 potentially and moving toward the downside for a wave 3 without taking the high. Meaning, right now, the key level to be watched, of course, is this price. As you know me on this channel, always we have a rule kind of to follow. 5 waves up toward the upside, or meaning 1, 2, 1, 2, these are your 5 waves up. 3 ways down in case this transforms to a WXY rather than impulse, but very low possibility. 5 ways up, 3 ways down. Of course, continuation toward the upside, breaking the high, confirmation for bullish. Yeah. Before this, I cannot say that we are bullish. We are still potentially sideways or WX and a Y, meaning you might see as well WX and a Y breaking this high. But you have to be careful that, of course, that we might finish lower, meaning after finishing this zigzag here, A, B, and a C, potentially as well moving toward the downside, unless breaking the 1-to-1 fib level, meaning if you break this 1-to-1 taken from here, this might be, of course, your signal for bullish, for higher prices. In this case, we have to estimate the second possibility that we have for a higher wave B in 1112s. Yeah, this is of course step by step how we follow. Now, first step is to test this area as 1, 2. Now we see finished structure, we see finished impulse, meaning potentially continuation towards the downside, especially after an impulse for a wave 1. If this did not happen, we break the 886, higher potential that we're gonna take the high once you take the 886. Taking the high is a confirmation that we're moving straight forward to the 1-to-1 fib level, A, B, and a C for a zigzag, of course, in a W, X, and a Y, W, X, and a Y. After this, if we, of course, another test, right? We test of course, we're gonna retrace. Whether it is bullish or bearish, you're gonna retrace. If you retrace in 3 waves down, you move up, taking the high, meaning continuation for higher. Next potential target is this blue box, which is the 1.618, of course, taken from this 1, 2 here. Yeah, this might be your, of course, next target, next scenario, of course, hitting the blue box in confluence as well with 0.618 for a wave B, meaning this wave B might, of course, move towards the upside. However, if this happens, it gives you the signal that, okay, this impulse is working, meaning this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore, you have to seek for double 4, 5, still for higher, meaning potentially even reaching the next scenario, which is of course you're expanding flat. So I know a lot of scenarios, guys, but as you can see, I try to explain the connection between them as much as possible, how to follow them step by step. Yeah, so this is how it's gonna unfold. Now let's move to the BTC dominance. Of course, as I mentioned, higher potential still right now is bearish. Yeah, even if you're looking for a little bit higher. So for Bitcoin on the daily, well, we're still looking for this move towards the upside since the last week. Obviously, it didn't unfold. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 not invalidated still for this impulse, meaning this might, of course, move for higher. Bitcoin still looking for this wave 5, especially here that you got kind of like, it looks like a double 1, 2. Let's check inside it. Well, very, yeah, but this is an impulse 1, ABC or WXY in a zigzag. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for second 1, 2. Yeah, so basically it is double 1, 2. 1, ABC, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for your second one, and then 2. And potentially right now unfolding, of course, this wave 5. However, in our live stream today, as a conclusion, we saw, of course, that some altcoins might move for higher. They are open for some bullish scenarios, especially this one. This one are very close to unfold a bullish scenario, or at least a rebound, a decisive rebound. I would say decisive mean a strong rebound, at least in bullish, right? While the Bitcoin and some other coins, main coins, I would say, like Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum, for example, these are the main coins still looking for lower. And that means it can be that this, of course, affect the Bitcoin dominance, and that the Bitcoin dominance move towards the downside for the next week. Still corrective potentially here. Yeah, maybe looking for a triangle here, because this is your A, by the way. A, B, C, D, and an E potentially, because if Bitcoin moves in sideways or for lower, meaning it's better for the altcoins, right, to be for higher. So basically, if this doesn't continue and we see, of course, a reversal, it might be that some altcoins might move for higher, especially one of these or this list. Yeah, of course, not all the altcoins, but one of these lists might even be very, very bullish. Yeah, some of them, like potentially render, for example. No financial advice, of course, guys, but if you follow the analysis of each one, also the live stream, you will exactly figure out what I mean with it. It might be a very strong rebound. It means like very strong three waves to the upside rather than an impulse, but it's still very, very possible. So this is regarding Bitcoin dominance. However, in general, Bitcoin still might be looking for one more leg toward the upside soon or later. And if it's gonna take it from now, of course, we need to take the high first to invalidate any triangle in case we are in a triangle formation. And this might be an ABC potentially, and then D and an E. Then moving for one more leg. Don't forget also that your wave 2, based on the alternation, might of course take a longer time here as a double time, which is already close for it. Yep, so basically that was it for Bitcoin. Of course, to recap a little bit what it might happen, we might see, of course, higher prices, but very close to finish this leg toward the upside. Here we go on the 15-minute chart even. This is your wave 3 of your wave 5, meaning potentially that we have here 1, A, B, C, and then 3, 4, and a 5, meaning one more leg toward the upside to break decisively this blue box. Yeah, and then we take it from there. If we see retracement impulsively, then therefore this is, of course, not healthy bullish, and of course we might retrace towards the downside. So we're gonna see tomorrow what's gonna happen. I wish you a nice week, start for the week, and trade safe always. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.